Hi everybody and welcome to my birthday vlog. I'm turning 25 tomorrow, which is crazy. This year is actually the first year since I was like in school that I actually have plans, because you know, in school you just like invite your friends and you have like a cute little birthday party. Ever since I've been out of school, I either didn't do anything or we just met for like brunch or something, which honestly, it's the perfect activity and it will be included in this weekend, don't worry. But I have a full weekend, 4 days of activities, more or less. Today is actually my gift to myself. I have a tattoo appointment today. I'm getting 3 new tattoos. This one is like the smallest one. I think I want to have this either here or like on the inside. This one is more or less my star sign and I want to get this on my shoulder, like on the back. And then this one is the most detailed one and I am obsessed with it. There we go. I think it's so pretty. I got like the main inspo from Pinterest, but I changed it a little bit so it would match the one on the other side, because it is kind of the same style with like the lines and the eyes. I need to leave in 5 minutes to catch the bus to go to the tattoo place. And I am so excited, but it's just so weird because now I'm like 25. Well, not today, tomorrow. Today I'm still good. But yeah, let me stop rambling and let's go, because I absolutely do not want to be late. And yeah, I'm just so happy about today. On my way there, it started raining and hailing so bad. I was completely soaked when I got there. That was not fun, but I just sat there and waited for a little bit while she drew the stencils. And then here's me before without the new tattoos. And here's me after. I am obsessed. I just have a quick moment at home before I'm meeting with one of my friends, but I just wanted to show you the tattoos in like camera quality close up. I hope it's focused, but this one is the hard one. I am obsessed with it. Yeah, let me figure out how to work the camera the other way around. I initially thought I wanted to go a little bit smaller, but it's very detailed, especially in like the third eye thingy. And she recommended to not go any smaller than this, but like further away, I really love it. It's so cool. And I also thought I wanted to have it like more inwards, but I think it's so perfect because this way, whenever I have my arm like relaxed, you can still see it, so I'm obsessed. Then I have this one. I decided to go on my inner arm, and I also decided to leave out some of the like teeny tiny details, and I love it so much. Let's go! Good morning. Do you see it? I'm obsessed. So last night I was at the bookshop with one of my friends and I have a little haul. Got myself ACOTAR. I've been thinking about reading or starting this series for such a long time, and then I'm obsessed with these covers because the German covers are absolutely horrible. My friend actually read this one and Throne of Glass, and she said that this one is kind of a little bit easier to read because it's more relationship focused and not so much killing focused as Throne of Glass is apparently. This was on my maybe wanna buy list for so long. I thought it was taking place in Rome, Italy. Apparently it's not. A small town that's called Rome. I don't know where it is, but it's supposed to be kind of like Gilmore Girls. Emilia, the main character here, I guess it's kind of like Lorelai, and then the grumpy baker, I guess, is Noah Walker. Is supposed to be like Luke, like the same personality. I think this is gonna be going onto my vacation stack, and I'm very excited to read this. Also, the cover is so cute and it inspired me to bake because my other friends are coming over today and I have decided to make lemon muffins. Never made that before, but I love lemon cake. So I thought, why not just make it today, you know? I already put all of the ingredients out. It looks really easy. Like you just need like the basics and then lemons, and then I also have this thing that tastes like lemons, lemon sugar. So I'm just gonna add a little bit of this, and then I'm gonna make the icing with sugar and also lemon. So I think this will be super easy. Let's get started. the rest of the plans, the more time-consuming plans actually, were sadly thrown off. One of my friends and I wanted to do this like reading night because a bookshop in our town is hosting one, but unfortunately the tickets were sold out. So I'm just gonna probably do that at home. Just read all evening / night. I'm also waiting on a FaceTime call from my sister right now, and while I'm waiting, I wanna make a new, like, kind of a different series tracker in my little book journal. And I had my dad, because I don't have a color printer yet, all of the like covers of the series that I wanna read or that I'm currently reading. So I'm gonna cut all of these out and then give each series their own page. Like Harry Potter is obviously gonna get its own page, and then I also have a couple of like the family upstairs where there's only 2 books, which I'm gonna combine like a couple series that only have 2 books. And then I also printed out some photos, and I want to make a kind of a birthday weekend spread also, but for that I want to buy my own printer because that would be so much more convenient. But yeah, let's cut some of these out. I am off of FaceTime and I've cut all of my little series out, and now I'm just trying to figure out how I actually want to display everything. I think I just want to put like the name of the series on top and then have all of the pictures and then put the star ratings next to them. But I have a couple of series that only have 2 or 3 books. I kind of want to put more than 1 series on a page because that would kind of be a waste of pages otherwise. Let me figure this out and I'll show you when I'm done, once I finish maybe like the first spread. Alright, so this is the final product. It's not super beautiful, but it fits with the beautifulness of the rest of the book. So we have the cover page, and then I put all of the series like this, and you have little lines connecting them. And then I have a little space if I want to write like a favorite quote or any comment on it on there. So I have Harry Potter, then Throne of Glass. Haven't finished this yet, so reading still pending. Then we have Percy Jackson. Well, Twilight, they're a little bit sticky still, the pages. Sadly, I couldn't find the white covers because I'm obsessed with the white covers, but these are probably better for like cutouts because the pages are almost white, so these would be visible better. And then here we have the shorter series. These are both 4 books. And these are 3 books that are done at 3. This one actually has kind of a follow-up series coming out with I think 3 more books, but that I think will be like an extra series. And I'm not gonna get to those this year, so doesn't matter, I'll put it in a different journal. And Finale, or actually Carol, is the only one I've actually finished so far from the longer ones. And then here we have the shorter ones, The Family Upstairs, both rated and read. And then these, there are more coming out in German, but I'm not gonna read any more of those because I wasn't obsessed. It was interesting, but nothing that I'm like super obsessed about. And then here we have a little bit more space for the next, I think, 1 or 2 parts of the 9th house. Really love those, so I definitely want to read the other 2. And that's it already. So those are all of this series in my series tracker. It's not super aesthetic, but it's fine. At least I have them all in here now, and I can kind of like check them off, put the star ratings on there, and yeah, that's the series tracker. So since I am not doing the reading night thing, I've decided I'm just gonna read as much as I can in the next 24 hours. I'm not gonna do like a full 24 hours readathon because I do want to sleep in between. And we're gonna start out with Throne of Glass. I am about 50 pages in. I'm hoping to get through this one, and then I also have on my list Daisy Jones and the Six and Twilight, the first book. So those 3 are my picks of the day or of the night. I just kind of want to finish this so I can move on with the series, because I've heard that this one is the most boring one. And then I've been wanting to read Twilight so bad, and I got it the other day, and I'm so excited to start it. And then Daisy Jones and the Six, I feel like it would be a very different vibe of book. I think that it would be good to have like something very different in there so I don't get bored. And I don't know if I'm gonna finish this and then start the next one, or if I'm just gonna kind of switch between the books. We'll see. But for the next 24 hours, this is my last birthday weekend activity. I'm just gonna read as much as possible so that I can start reading my new books. Obviously Twilight is one of the like new birthday books, but yeah, I just want to get some books out of my system or into my system. But yeah, let's start reading. Good morning. I finished third class last night. I'm stuck between a 3 and a 4 star because I did really like it, but it wasn't like the most gripping book I've ever read. But I'm also very excited for the rest of the series. And with that said, thank you so much for spending my birthday weekend with me. It was really fun. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.